Yeah, gonna shoot y'all. Got a damn good show. This gotta be a white person's worst nightmare. You call 911, and a black person answers. A belligerent black person picks up the phone. Is like, you need help. Like, check out this 911 operator. She got, man. I mean, this doesn't surprise me at all. It's the black woman that does this. Because whenever I have a customer service issue and I have to call someone, and it's well, I had bad experience with Wells Fargo. It was a black woman. I could tell it. I could hear it in the voice. She was rude. Every time I have a bad experience as far as with the customer service rep, they're always black women. Not every time, Kevin. All of the time. I've had other bad experience I've had is people from some other country. India. I don't understand it. India. Yeah, I don't understand a word they're saying. All right, they can't help it. They don't speak the language well. But with a black woman, oh man, they rude. They be about to come through the phone. You better be nice to them, because you piss them off, they gonna hang up on you. All right, check out this 911 operator. What she's accused of doing. 911 operator. That's crazy.
Would you mind talking to us about what happened in court today? No comments.
Krishanda Williams allegedly had no time for emergency callers and no time to talk to us either.
Her name is Krishanda. What is that, Krishanda?
After getting a court-appointed attorney.
Krishanda. Yeah. Right? That was already ghetto enough, and then you put Krishanda. All right, well, here we go.
Callers and no time to talk to us either. After getting a court-appointed attorney, Williams refused to answer any questions on why she allegedly hung up on people calling 911 for help. But prosecutors did talk to us, saying in the 2 cases they've looked at so far, Williams hung up on callers using the emergency line. One caller was trying to report a store robbery that resulted in the clerk being killed. Another caller was trying to report illegal street racing. On that call, Williams's voice was recorded.
There was one recording where she hung up on a gentleman who was calling to report people who were racing on the freeways, and after the phone call is disconnected, you can still hear her speaking, and what she says is, ain't nobody got time for this for real.
Investigators say that between October 2015 and March 2016, Houston Emergency Center managers tracked thousands of dropped calls to a single 911 operator. This woman, 43-year-old Krishanda Williams.
Look at that name. Keith, Krishanda. I guess it's short for Crenshaw. Yeah, hey, Keith, did you hear that white girl? She put a black accent on it. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know she racist. Man. She ain't racist. That was so funny, man. All right, listen what... Because she was trying to actually act black.
2016, Houston Emergency Center managers tracked thousands of dropped calls to a single 911 operator.
Wow.
This woman, 43-year-old Krishanda Williams. Williams has been charged with deliberately hanging up on callers in 2 of those cases, including one involving an armed robbery that left a store owner dead.
Where the minivan is sitting right here by the house, that's where she fell.
Buster Pendley says Williams hung up on him too. That was early on the morning of March 1st. His wife was near death after a blood clot moved to her lungs.
She was gasping, and I could feel her heart beating out of her chest, but I couldn't get a pulse.
Pendley says he was trying to perform CPR with one hand while calling 911 with the other.
The 911 operator answered the phone, and she said, "This is Krishanda, may I help you?" I said, "Yes, my wife's passed out, I need an ambulance." She said, "Okay," and she hangs up on me.
An ambulance finally...
My goodness. I bet you can laugh at it now, she's okay. Yeah, but I guarantee there's a racial component to this. Oh, I bet you it's hanging up on white people. When she was recognizing a white voice by the phone, she wasn't providing that service.
Finally arrived after a second call, and Pendley's wife survived.
I was furious.
But just thinking about it still makes her angry.
I was furious because he didn't tell me, because I would have gotten from my hospital bed and gone to 911 to find out who did that to me.
Williams only faces 2 misdemeanor counts of interference with an emergency telephone call, but there could be many more cases out there.
We were able to narrow down in our period about 825 calls where somebody was actually calling 911 and not the non-emergency line, that she hung up on that person and that they called back within 5 minutes.
Williams could spend 1 year in jail for each charge against
1 year for each charge. You're looking at 2 years. Wow. She must have been a DEI hire. That's what Trump was talking about. That's almost like unbelievable. And for someone like that to slip through the cracks, for so long, it had to been about offering her a job, giving her a job because she's black. She couldn't have earned that job. What experience did she have to get that job? I remember I applied to be a 911 operator. Yeah. When I got the Marine Corps. No call back. Yeah, it's a woman's job anyway. What are you applying for women's work? Hey, you was that desperate, huh? Man, they was starting out at $17.50 an hour with benefits. That's why. Yeah. That was years ago. Yeah, man, but a year for every charge. Now, I'm sure there's other, but gotta locate. Man, we have stereotypes for a reason. Krishanda. There's only one person in the world with that name, and it's her. And she is unique. And I had horrible experiences, customer service. When I hear a black woman, I say, oh, I know she's black. Don't let me be nice. I don't want to give her the mindset that I'm being rude to her. Yeah, because she's I'm overly nice because I've had bad experience with Wells Fargo. I had this black customer service rep, this woman, and she was not helping me. Right. And then because somebody, this is what happened. Somebody got a hold of my checking account and wrote a bad check. It was like it was like a $5,000 check. Right. Who did that? There's black people that broke my car. I seen them on the Ring camera. But anyway, right? So, did that happens? Did you call the bank and do you have to deal with another black person? But so she handles the claim, and it seems like she didn't handle it correctly. So I said, tomorrow I'm calling back again. I called Wells Fargo back. He said, I don't see no notes here in the system that you ever called. Yeah. Man, it's crazy. That's happened to me. Yeah. Well, I mean, these are not, how should I say this? These are not coincidences, I don't think. Yeah. I'm sure there's rude white people out there. Yeah, I'm sure there are. When you call. No, but unfortunately, I haven't came across. No. My entire life. You've ran into rude white people. No, I have not. No, it's just. They haven't been white. They might have been Asian or black, but I haven't had a rude white person. You've had a rude white person. What? Yeah, no, I have not. What you gonna tell me? I had a rude white person on the phone. Oh, it was over the phone? Yeah, she was Asian. I can tell. How can you tell it's Asian? They sound white. Nah, that accent, just from Thailand. Oh, nah, bah. It's because that accent. The accent, that language just got a wah in it. Yeah, like when you talking to a black person from Africa, you can totally hear that. Yeah, you can hear the accent. Yeah, I can hear all kinds of African in your accent. Like when you talk to a white British person, you can hear it. Yeah. That woman was totally from Vietnam or Thailand, one of those. Yeah, why do you think when you have a customer service rep and as soon as you hear 3 or 4 words out of mouth, say, yep, I know this is why is that? Accent. Black people have an accent. No, we got a way of crazy. We got a way of speaking, I guess. No, our voices are different too. Yeah. Yeah, we got different voices. Like you can hear it. Black women sound very masculine over the phone. Like black women got a commanding voice. You know? Yeah. They do. You can totally tell when it's a white woman. Yeah. They sound feminine. Yeah. Black women a lot of them sound masculine. Yeah, but that one white lady, she said, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. That's something a black woman would say. Yeah. Named Krishanda. That is a crazy story.